Okay, so for this is chapter 4.1, exercise 8, part A. I'll do this question in 3 different segments so that it's easier to see. So first you're gonna draw, this is for the problem says draw the 2-set arrow diagram for each relation R described below. The domain is going to be the set A 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The codomain is the same as A. And the rule is that x for x, y, r means that the number x plus y leaves a remainder of 0 or 4 when divided by 7. Okay, so first we're going to set up the domain. So that's easy. It's just going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it'll look like this. And the codomain, since it's the same as A, will also look like that. Okay. So now the rule says that for x plus y, after you do that, it would remain the codomain. It would only connect if there's a remainder of 0 or 4. So let's go through that. 0 plus 0 is 0. You divide it by 7. That will still equal 0. So that means that the domain 0 will connect to 0. Let's just check through all of these. I'm starting with the domain 0. So 0 plus 1 is 1. And you have to divide it by 7. It's not 0 or 4. So that won't connect. And then 0 plus 2. That's going to equal 2. You divide it by 7, and that's not 0 or 4, so you don't draw an arrow from 0 to 2. 0 plus 3 is equal to 3. 3 divided by 7 is not 0 or 4. But 0 plus 4, that equals 4. You divide it by 7. That would leave you a remainder of 4, I think, yeah. So you would draw the arrow from 0 to 4. Sorry, I'm coughing. Yep. And then 0 plus 5 is 5 divided by 7. There's no remainder of 4 or 0. And then 0 plus 6. 6 divided by 7, there's no remainder of 0 or 4. So we're done with connecting the domain 0 to any of the codomains. We'll go with 1 now. So 1 plus 0 is 1 divided by 7. There's no remainder of 0 or 4. 1 plus 1 is 2 divided by 7. There's no remainder of 0 or 4, so we don't connect that. 1 plus 2 is 3 divided by 7. There's no remainder of 0 or 4. 1 plus 3 though is 4 divided by 7, and that there is a remainder of 4 there. So we'll connect the 1 to the 3. Boop. And then 1 plus 4 is 5 divided by 7. There's no remainder of 0 or 4, so we don't connect that. 1 plus 5 is 6. Divided by 7, that's not there's no remainder of 0 or 4. Then 1 plus 6 is 7. So 7 divided by 7, there's a remainder of 0 in that division. So you can connect the domain 1 to 6. So it'll go like this. Boop. Alright, and then we'll check the domain of 2. So 2 plus 0 is 2 divided by 7. There's no remainder of 0 or 4, so we don't connect there. 2 plus 1 is 3, still no remainder of 0 or 4. 2 plus 2 is 4 divided by 7. there will be a remainder of 4, so that connects. So we'll go here, boop, and then 2 plus 3 is 5, divided by 7, the remainder of 0, 4. 2 plus 4 is 6, divided by 7, there will be no remainder of 0, 4. 2 plus 5 is 7, so 7 divided by 7, there's a remainder 0, so the codomain would connect to 5 as well. Boop. And then after that, 2 plus 6 is 8, divided by 7, there is no remainder of 0 or 4, so we're done connecting the domain 2 to the codomains. Next, we'll have to check through 3, so 3 plus 0 is 3, divided by 7, that there's no remainder of 0, 4 in that equation, so next 3 plus 1 is 4, divided by 7, and that leaves a remainder of 4, so we'll connect the 3 to the 1. Let's speed through this a bit more. So 3 plus 2, that's 5, divided by 7, no remainder there, of 0, 4. 3 plus 3, 6. There's no remainder of 0 or 4 there. 3 plus 4 is 7, divided by 7. There's a remainder of 0 there. So the 3 would connect to the 4, right there. Oop. And when you draw these out, you're going to want to make sure that the arrows are cleaner than this for the test, but it's kind of hard to do that on my tablet, so just imagine cleaner arrows. Anyway, 3 plus 5 is 8, divided by 7, there's no remainder of 0, 4 there, or 3 plus 6 is 9, divided by 7, there's no remainder of 0, 4, so we're done with the checking the 3's. Now I'm going to just speed through because you probably get the pattern already. Hopefully, whatever x plus y, in order for the domain to connect to the codomain, x and y has to leave a remainder of 0 or 4 when divided by 7. So for 4 plus 0, that makes 4, so that's one of the matchups that actually has a remainder of 4. And also when you add 4 plus 3, that's 7, so that leaves a remainder of 0. So that is all for 4. And for 5, it would connect to 2, because 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 divided by 7 is would leave a remainder of 0. And then 5 plus 6 is 11 divided by 7. That would leave a remainder of 4, so this would also connect. And for the domain of 6, 6 plus 1 would equal 7. And you divide by 7, there's a remainder of 0 there. And then 6 plus 5 would be 11, and you divide by 7, and there's a remainder of 4. So that's how you do part A of exercise 8, and then for the next video there will be exercise 8 part B. For now, this is part A. If you have any questions, just post them in either the YouTube comments or the discussion board where I'll be posting this link, and then I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible if I'm online. Hopefully it's before the final or whatever.